Hi guys, Bob Mead, CEO and founder of iQagent, and today I want to talk to you about connecting iQagent to an OPCUA server. We'll be using a local installation of the OPCUA Server EX version 6 server, but you can use any OPCUA server out there. So let's get started. So what I'm going to show you today is how to show some OPCUA data points on an iQagent point of interest. So I've got my phone up, I can scan the POI code, and I can see my OPCUA points. These are live coming out of OPCUA. So I'm going to show you how this is configured. So the first thing we need to do is go to our OPCUA server and check some of the settings to make sure we can connect. So here I'm using OPCUA's OPCUA Server EX version 6. Your OPCUA server may look a little different. So I'm going to open up the properties of this server. And here you'll see we'll go to OPCUA configuration, and we want to make sure that it allows anonymous login. We don't yet support username and password. So we've got our setting here. Of course, you want to make sure that the OPCUA server service is enabled. The next thing that we need to do is look at the OPCUA server endpoints, which is what we're going to use to connect to this application. So for OPCUA, we go down to the task tray and right-click on OPCUA, and there's an OPCUA configuration utility. And again, your OPCUA server may have different properties and different settings. So here there's two endpoints set up, and I'm interested in the second one, so I can double-click and look. The first thing we need to check is that it allows no security policy. Right now, we're not supporting the RSA encryption. And you also need to notate the port. So here I can actually just copy this endpoint here, and I can use that in iQagent, and then I'll just close this out. Next, I'll open the iQagent configuration tool in a browser. I like to use Chrome. We'll go to the admin page, scroll down and find OPCUA servers. I'll click that and click Add Server. Under endpoint, I'll just paste in the endpoint to my OPCUA server and add a description. And just click Add Server. Now I'll go and create a point of interest. And I'll choose Data for default view mode. Under my new point of interest, I'll open it and scroll down to my data view and click Add, and I'll choose OPCUA. I'll choose my new endpoint, and if we connect, we should see a browser. So on this particular browser, I know that I have some tags under the role motor directory, and I'll just choose the ones that I want and click Add. So the points should be added, and we can go in and configure them how we want, do some formatting, maybe change the charting color if we want. Next, I'll pull up my phone, open iQagent, and I'll scan the new point of interest. And we see our data on the screen. So that's it. It's pretty simple. Okay, so that's all I've got for you today. If you have any other questions or you'd like to get a demo of iQagent, please visit our website at iqagent.com. Thank you.